Hopefully this is a little bit better. I've reset the stream. I've done about all I can. Hopefully it's enough to make it better, but I don't know. There isn't really much more I can do on this one, unfortunately. I just hope it's sounding a bit better than it was a few moments ago. Let me know how it sounds, I guess. I reset the internet connection, reset the router, so hopefully that was the answer to our problems, but I doubt it. Gilly's up, getting his first postseason at bat here against Dr. Fuss. We'll see how this goes. Fuss sets a fastball in there with an easy 0-1. You're way in there, 0-2. Change the ways, driven deep by Grill to center, but that's not going to get out. This Sachs runs it down the one track. This third baseman Mateo Wade, 1-for-1 with a single back in the first inning, locked in. Change away, strike call, 0-1. Way high, 1-1. Fastball plays fouled off after play, 1-2. Down, ground short. Stewart, it's an easy second half of the inning. Better? Okay. Best I can do, unfortunately. This is just the internet setting. Not today. Not today. It's going to be fun trying to splice these two videos together. Sports would go for one today. First strike, 0-1. Inside, misses 1-1. Fastball up, grounded short. Easy second hit. Easy play for Stokes. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4, Fuss in the third. In the fourth, we're still down 3-1. Hampster, Johnson, and Stewart. Two up. Herbisaurs have hit 3 solo home runs today. That's how they got the lead. One by Stallion Johnson, one by Braden Foley, and one by Tiny DeGrande. And leading off, he's over 1 today. First pitch, fastball down the way, strike called, 0-1. Gilly still tense after the 2 homers back-to-back last inning. Slider chased in the dirt, 0-2. Change it up, grounded in the middle to short. Royal dives, nice play to his left, fires first, in time, 1 down. Johnson up, solo home run his first time up on a high cutter. Cutter up and in, high this time, ball 1. Four-seamer down in the way, that's low, 2-0 to make it to Johnson. Four-seamer down and in, check swing strike, 2-1. Slider up and away. Strike called on the check swing, 2-2. Better away. Hit up the third base line. Wade dives and cuts it off. Nice play. Gets up and fires. Time to first. Nice play. Mateo, 2 down. Base is empty for Stewart. He's 0-1 today. Trying to find his first hit of the contest. He's down and in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter down in the way. Check swing. Strike called, 0-2. There's him up and in. High, 1-2. Slider down in the way. Chop back to the mound. McGillies fields the cleanly to first. 1-2-3 inning for him as he's through the 4th without issue. Bottom forward, still 3-1. Hard lineup coming up for the hot corners. Arroyo, Allen, and Lafayette. Just remind everyone of the stakes. This is do or die. Winner advances to round 2 to take on the Freightbitters. Loser goes home. The best of 3. Arroyo up 0-1. Took game 1 easily, 11-4. Lost game 2, 2-1 in the pitcher's duel, though. Trying to bounce back after only 5 hits last game. Plus through 3 innings, only giving up 1 run here on the homer. That's outside, fastball, ball 1. That's what I'm in with on it. Arroyo, he struck out swinging his first time up. Chased it outside, great dribbler to first. Manley makes the play, 1 down. Down up next, rookie homered last time up. So far, it's our only run. Out in front of a changeup, big whiff from Allen. 0-1 trying to help out again. Fastball up, hard grounded to third. Backhanded by Hamster cleanly on the first, 2 down. Good reactions there at the hot corner by Henry, and that'll bring up Lafayette. Dealt with his first time up. He's 1-for-1 today and still locked in. Fastball middle in, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down in the way, driven deep by Lafayette, left center field. He got that one, folks. Hot can of corn coming at you as once again Fuss left it in the happy zone, and this time the power swing was on point. Second homer of the game for the hot corners. Lafayette's first of the postseason, 3-2. Very nice, very nice. Eric DeBeer up next, 0-for-1 with a pop out. Currently tense, not hitting well. Curveball down and in, strike called, 0-1. Curveball middle of the plate. Beard drives it deep right field. Did he get it? Sparks at the wall. She's out of room. Looking up. Alberto got it. Hot can corn coming at you. Back-to-back jacks as the hot corners respond with back-to-back of their own. First of Alberto Beard's postseason career. We're tied at 3. We're back. Alberto Gibbs sitting up next though for one day with a fly out. Or ground out to short, change up away, strike called, 0-1. Fastball up, chased, 0-2. Fastball down, line through the middle, base hit for Roberto Gibbs in his first career postseason hit. As he'll be on with 2 down to keep the inning alive. They do it, we do it, indeed. They do something, we do it better. Marco's up next, 0-1 today. Curveball down the way is blooped to right center field, sinking quickly. That is down in front of Yoink Sacks for a base hit. Throw coming to third will make us retreat to second. We know better. 2 on, 2 down. Here's Grill McGillies. He flew out to the center his first time up. Catcher looking to put one in the gap and score some runs. His fuss is now tense. Curveball down and in, hitting the whole second, diving as Stokes to cut it off. That's going to end the inning. Unlucky there, but back-to-back jacks for us. Off the bats of Lafayette and Beard tie the game at 3 to the 5th. Stokes, Sacks, and Foley 2 up. So far, all 6 runs have been scored via the home run ball. 3 of the 4 Herbisaurs hits are home runs. Next up is Annabelle Stokes, 0-1. McGilly's back to neutral mojo here after the 1-2-3 inning. Fastball fouled off, 0-1. Change away, fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up and away. High, 1-2. Good take. 2 down. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Slider down and away. Outside, 2-2. Good take from Stokes. Middle in. Inside, 3-2 is composed. Will activate here. Down and in. Inside, ball 4. First walk for McGillies as Stokes will reach with good speed. Makes Sacks up next. He's 0-1. Pick off the first back safely as Stokes. Fastball away, way outside, and it's off his cousin's glove. It's in the dugout. Wild pitch there as she'll get second on stolen base regardless. Or get second on the wild pitch. Slide down to the dirt, off the catcher's glove again. She's digging for third. Throw down is late. Back-to-back wild pitches, but 2 her in third with none down. Down and is chased by Sacks, 2-1. Down and then it's fouled off, 2-2. Yeah, we do have to chill. Gotta chill. Change it down the way. Suicide squeeze coming home. No one's at the plate. We gotta go to first with it. RBI for Sacks, 4-3. Small ball for the Herbisaurs works, capitalizing on mental mistakes by the pitcher, and then they just play textbook small ball. 4-3 the score. Herbisaurs, we take the lead. Here's Braden Foley, rookie homered last time up. Nice ball from the first pitch. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Strike called, 1-1. Change it up. Check swing. Strike called, 1-2. Good thing he didn't swing at that. 2 down and away. Grounded to third. 1 hopper away. He'll make the play. 2 down. Base empty for DeGrande. He homered on the low slider last time up. He's 1-2. Slider pin in. Strike called, 0-1. Away. Line up first. Allen makes the snag, and that ends the inning. But a suicide squeeze one after 2 wild pitches leads to a lead for the Herbisaurs. 4-3 to the bottom of the 5th. Wade, Sportsman, and Royo do up. First Mateo Wade, 1-2 with a single. Grounded out last time up. Fastball there at the knees, 0-1. The inside strike called, 0-2. Change it down to Chase and fouled off, 0-2 still. Fastball in, line back through the middle, and Wade has his second hit of the day, 2-3. Mateo starting us off on the right foot here in the 5th. Next up is Dirk Sportswood, he's 0-2. Fastball from the way, whiffed on it, 0-1. Chase stuffing in, blooper behind second. Stewart runs it down for the first out. Next up is Ilian Arroyo, he's 0-2. Well, last time up, he's also struck out. Fastball on the dirt, 1. Ball low, misses 2-0. Good hitters count for Arroyo. Chase the heater in the dirt. 2-1. Bad pitch to swing at. Curveball down and in is blooped over short. Stewart dives out of his reach. Base hit for Arroyo. He's 1 for 3. 2-1 and 1 down. Dead Allen's coming to the plate. Home his first at bat. He's 1 for 2 today. Lined out to third last time up. Or no, he grounded out to third. That's right. It was a high hopper to third. Good reactions by Hamster as fast as 10s once more. 2-1, 1 down. Corner's looking to respond. Curveball middle in, line to right, but it's right at Betty Sparks. Easy second out of the inning. Damn it, if it wasn't on the line. Smash Lafayette up next. Homer last time up. He's 2 for 2. He's also doubled today. Trying to be a good hitter one more time. Fuss back to neutral. Heater up and in. Strike call. 0-1. Fast popping away. Line to third. Right at Henry Hamster. And that ends the inning. For the 6th, it's 4 for 3. Sparks, Manley, and Hamster up. Not going to complain with how Lafayette is hitting today. We got unlucky there, but he's hitting the ball hard. 9 times out of 10, that's a base hit. Or I guess 8 out of 10 with how good of a fielder Hamster is. Base Sparks 1 for 2 with a single. It's McGilly still 10s after last inning. First pitch change it down. Check swing, it's low. Ball 1. Force him down and in. Low again. 2-0. Force him down and in. Strike call. 2-1. Cutter down and in. Grounded to short. Right at Arroyo. Easy play for him. 1 down. Next up is Manley. 0 for 2 today. Cutter middle in. Inside. Ball 1. Goes back to neutral. Force him down the way. Chop foul. 1-1. Force him right away. High. 2-1. Slider to the knees. Foul off. 2-2. It's tough out activates for Grunt here. Change it down the way. Foul off. Do it again. Still 2-2. Chase inside strike 3. 5th punch out from Gillies. 2 down. Henry Hamster next with the bases loaded. He's over 2 today. Intense, but fielding well today. See me down in the way in the dirt. Ball 1. Change it down in. Inside. 2-0. Cutter down in the way. Check swing strike. 2-1. Cutter down in is low. 3-1. Post activates. 2 see me down the way. Chase the foul off. Full count. Payoff pitch coming. Pushing her up. Line to second. Leaping his beard out of his reach to right center. That's in the gap. And Gibson gives chase. He's not run well. Gets 2 all the way against the wall. And that's going to be a 2-out triple for Hamster. It's going to be in 90 feet away from scoring. Stallion Johnson up next 1 for 2 with a guy on a home run earlier in the game. And that's going to do it for McGillies. He goes 5 2/3 his postseason debut, giving up 5 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. It's not a bad outing. But you know, the wild pitch with the sack bunt, 3 solo homers off those 5 hits. Yeah, gotta limit the home run balls next time, Placido. We are going to turn it over to Lee Handler, especially out of the bullpen, as he has the favorable matchup here against Stallion Johnson, Special in the regular season, 1-0 with a 5.25 ERA and 150 whip. 7 runs given up in 7 appearances total with 2 saves. 12 innings pitched, second out of the bullpen, 14 hits surrendered, 4 walks and 11 strikeouts to lead the bullpen. Batting average against 292 on the year. His first postseason appearance for us. Johnson has specials working against him here. And no Special will get out of it. Strand runner at third. Slap weight in there at the knees. 0-1. For ball middle in. Check swing. It's inside. Ball 1. Goes up and away. Popped up down the left field line. Lafayette racing over. He's there. Makes the catches. So Special strains the inherited runner. 4 remains scores to the bottom of the 6th. Beard, Gibson, and Resplendent Jr. do up. Bear to Beard leading off. Solo home run last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. Fastball in the dirt. Ball 1. Check swing up and down on the heater. Good take. 2-0. Fastball away. 1 hopper to short. Stewart makes the play. 1 down. Next up is Gibson. 1 for 2 today with a single. Change inside strike call. 1-1. Curveball middle in line to the gap right center field. Extra bases for Gibson as that's roll all the way to tomorrow, giving Chase his sacks. That'll be in there with a double. Gibson's second hit today. Tying run scoring position for Marcos Splendid Jr. Single last 10 apiece, 1 for 2. Driving a run. In there at letters 0-1. It would be his first postseason RBI. Pass down in his low 1-1. Pass up and away. Foul off out of play. His whiffer activates for Marcos. 1-2 the count. Pass down in line to left center. Overlooking Stewart's glove. That's down for a base hit. Gibson rounds third. He will test it. He will hold the third. That was a good throw. Runners at the corners. One down for Grill McGillies. He's over for 2 intense after failing to field to pitch it. Since his cousin's no longer pitching, I'm going to make a pinch hitting change here. Peter Stevenson, the normal catcher's coming in. He's not as good of a hitter, but he's a better fielder. Stevenson hitting 2 for 7 in the previous 2 games. Runner at first, runner at third, 1 down. Off to first, back safely is Marcos. Pick off again, still safe. Fastball put in, Stevenson lines to the left. That's going to get down in front of Johnson. That's the pinch hitter delivers. First career postseason RBI for Stevenson. Tied to 4. Next up in tailway, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's locked in, and that'll do it for Tusker Foss. 5 1/3 for Tusker. 12 hits, giving up 4 runs and a strikeout. Runners on base. His responsibility ends up giving up 3 home runs today as well. Coming out of the bullpen is the guy who got the save in Game 2, Darius Robbins, who blew the game for Foss earlier in the season. He's locked in after getting the save. In the postseason, he got the last 2 outs last game for the save, basically. That's all he did. Jason Wade, who's also locked in 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Robbins sets. Fires. Peter away, strike call, 1 at 99 on the gun. Fastball middle plate, and Wade says, "Thank you very much, sir." That's in the gap to right center field, and that's going to clear him. Coming around third is Marcos. He's going to score. Coming around is Stevenson. It is going to be a 2-run double for Wade. 6-4 the score. Attaboy Mateo. Our Sportswood's up next. 0 for 3 in this today. All right, I'm going to let Sportswood bat here. I have a theory. These two. Robbins on the left is that to change it down, and then it's inside. All 1. Ball pin is inside. 2-0. Good hit count. Fastball pin in. 1 hopper to second. Stokes back into cleanly. On to first with it. 2 down. Got runner third. Here's a Royal 1 for 3 with the single last time. I'll probably chance for Elliott. You're in there. The knees. 0-1. Fastball waves blue right field. Sinking quickly. Sparks getting there. Will run it down. Now in the inning. 3 runs in the inning as the Hawks take lead 6-4 to the 7th. Stewart, Stokes, and Sachs do up. Especially out now, pitcher record. You do love to see that indeed. Stewart up over 2 today. Stevenson remains in the game. After pinch hittings, he's our only other catcher on the roster, so he's not coming out. Fastball on the dirt, ball 1. Ball down the way. In the dirt, 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Good back for Stewart. Being pesky. Here, in strike call, no green light on 3-0. 3-1 pitch coming. Slider down in the way. Foul off. Stewart stays alive, but the count runs full. Ball down in. Ground to short. Roy Lewis left, cuts it off. Fires to first. 1 down. Good recovery by Special to avoid the walk. Next example, Stokes who walked last time up. She's over 1. Scored on the sack bunt. Pass down the way. Check swing strike call. 0-1. Then chased inside. 0-2. On the way. Outside. 1-2. Didn't get her to chase that time. Slider down and in. Low and inside. 2-2. Roll down. In the dirt. 3-2. The block. Push in the middle in. Foul off. We'll do it again. Ball in the way. Foul off out of play. Full count still. Push it down. Line at the middle. Royal dives out. His reach. Base hit. Stokes' first hit today. She's 1 for 2. Runner on one down. Here's Wing Sacks with a sack bunt and RBI last time. 0 for 1. Forcing me down on the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Good speed over first. Still behind. Yeah. Okay. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I had better internet connection, but it's not meant to be tonight. Hopefully, we can just soldier through. Hopefully, it's not too unbearable because this game is really exciting. It's a really good game so far. Curve onside misses inside. Throw down by Stevenson is late. That's ready for steal. First steal for Stokes here in the series. Postseason series. She's 1 for 1. 1-1 count. Forcing the middle in. Chased it 1 and 2. Slider up and away. Foul off. Forcing it down in the in. Foul off on the hit and run. Ball away. Outside 2 and 2. Slider in. Foul off. Do it again. Still 2 and 2. Forcing it away. Ooh, just outside 3 and 2. Slider down and in. Behind a short. And that's down in the gap in left center. Cut off by Lafayette. It's going to be an RBI single for Sacks. It is 5-6. Braden Foley up next. 1 for 3 with the solo homer. We will use a special for him at least. And that's probably it. I'm not going to force him to wait for Manley and Johnson again. So this will be his last batter no matter what. Hopefully he gets a double play. Steal or active at first for Sacks. Pick off first. Nothing doing. Ball down and away in the first pitch. Ground up the middle. Base hit into center. Foley's second hit today is 2 for 4. 2-1, 1 down. Trying run a second. Here's the ground. They 1 for 3 with the solo homer. And that'll do it for Speciale. He goes 2/3 an inning, getting up 3 hits and an earned run. Runners on base are his responsibility. We are going to turn it over to Amazo Hayes. He's going to try and take it out here. Making his postseason debut here. Hayes in the regular season. He went 1-1. 476 ERA, 124 whip, 3 earned runs given up in 5 appearances, totaling 3 saves, 5 and 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, batting average against 238 on the year. Facing his old buddy battery mate, Tiny Grande. Down in the first pitch, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slider down and in, whiffed, 0-2. Forcing her down and away. Jason fouled off. Do it again. Change it down in. Inside 1 and 2. Slider down and away. Chased it in there. Strike 3. First punch up for Hayes. 2 down. Betty Sparks next up. 1 for 3 with the single today. Outside pitch is active. Steeler active at the second for Sacks. Ripping in. Check swing high. Ball 1. Down and in. Ground the second right at field. He'll make the play first. In time to end the inning as Hayes transfer inherited runners. Bottom 7, it's still 6-5 as they get 1 back on the single by Sacks. Allen, Lafayette, and Beard do up. And Allen up 1 for 3 with a solo home run today. Find out to right last time. Curveball hangs and Allen crushes it deep right center field. Did he get it? Back at the wall of Sacks. Leaping in. Hot camel corn coming at us. He got it out over the deepest part of the park. Pitt Allen hits his second homer of the game. And the rookie makes it 7-5. Get that insurance run right back. Smash Lafayette up next. Lined out the third last time up. 2 for 3 today with a RBI solo homer and a double. Throw down and in. Hard rip through the middle base. Lafayette now a triple shy of the cycle as he singles. Run on first, 1 down for Alberto Beard. 1 for 3. It's really bad. Ah, jeez. Damn it. I wish there was something I could do about it. Hold on. Give me 1 shot at this. I got an idea. Let's see if I can fool it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's try this. Let's go all the way back down now. Give it a swing. Alright, so I set it on the high setting for about 20 seconds. And then I also just moved it all the way back down to the lowest setting. Let's give it till the end of this half inning. Let me know if it just keeps doing the same thing when we're almost near the end of the 7th. And if it is, I'll just go without the microphone and we'll just play it. Because I think it'll sound better without microphone at that point. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's give it a shot, Alberto. What do you got for me today, buddy? You're hot. Misses ball 1. Right down the middle. Alberto crushes it deep right left field. He got all of that one, folks. Second home of the game for Alberto. Hot can of corn coming at you. That's gonna extend the lead to 4. Third RBI today for Alberto. It's fine, just play. You got it. That's what I love to hear. Gibson up 2 through the double and the single. Robbins now 10s. Fastball up is blooped down the left field line. And Johnson there, 1 down. Marcos up 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Chase it outside, 0-1. Inside almost hits him on the heater, 1-1. Change boy, pulled foul, 1-2. Wait for active for Marcos. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. First punch out for Robbins, 2 down. Play made to first by DeGrande. That'll bring up Peter Stevenson, who pinch hit RBI single last time up for him. He's 1 for 1. Change up inside, strike called, 0-1. Good pitch there from Robbins to find the corner. Curveball's inside, 1-1. Curveball hangs, grounded to short right at Stewart, and that's going to end the inning. Hot Corners, though, get 2 homers from Allen and Beard, both their second of the game to the 8th. It's 9-5. Manley, Hamster, and Johnson due up. Manley up 0 for 3 today, intense. Down and in is low, ball 1. Ball down in the way, fouled off, 1-1. Change it down and in, low, 2-1. Some up and in, fouled off, 2-2. Tough at actives, slider away, outside, 3-2. Some down and in, Manley lines it to right at Resplendent, 1 down. Hamster up next, 1 for 3 with a triple. High pitch active for him here. Ball down and in, inside, ball 1. Some down in the way, chop foul, out of play, 1-1. Change it down in the way, outside, 2-1. Slide middle in, ripped foul, 2-2. Ball down in the way, whiffed on it, strike 3. Second punch out for Hayes, 2 down. Base is empty for Johnson, 1 for 3 with a solo homer today. Fastball down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in the dirt, 1-1. Ball middle in. Driven by Johnson, deep left center, hit pretty well. Lafayette giving chase. He's at the warning track at the wall, leaps off the wall. It just missed it. He leaped out of the reach of it. And that's going to be a triple for Johnson. 2-1, runner at third for Stewart, 0 for 3. And he'll be pinch hit for by Ralph Blue, who is tense. Not hitting well this postseason. He's 1 for 7 with an RBI, which he drove in last game on a single. Fastball put in high, ball 1. Ball down in the way, check swing low, 2-0. Slider been away, whiffed on it, 1-2. Forcing down and in, whiffed on it, 2-2. Change it down in the way, grounded to short, right at second, right at Beard. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning. Hayes is through the 8th. Bottom 8, it's 9-5. Top of the lineup up, Wade, Sportswood, and Arroyo. Leading off Mateo Wade, 3 for 4 today. He's doubled in 2 and singled twice. Blue remains in the game at shortstop after pinch hitting. Robin's still out there on the mound. That's inside. Ball 1. He's still tense. Change up inside. Ripped 1-1, but foul. Fastball down and in, and Wade drives it deep to right field. Hot can of corn coming at you as he lines it out there quickly. Wade is now a triple shy of the cycle, and that gives us a what is it, 6-run lead? 5-run lead. It's 10-5. Attaboy, Mateo. Dirk Sportswood up next, 0 for 4 today in 10s. We are going to be pinch hitting for him as Chuck Filthwick comes out of the bullpen for his first appearance here in the postseason. Right-hander is on the mound here. Take a look at his numbers real quick. Filthwick in the regular season was 2-0. He had a 1.93 ERA, a 0.64 whip, 5 runs given up, 4 earned, and 10 appearances, totaling 18 2/3 innings. My God. 1 save, 12 hits given up, 3 homers, 14 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 176. By far the best reliever in the Herbisaurs bullpen in the regular season. But back to the present, we are going to pinch hit for Sportswood, who's not hitting well today. We're going to turn it over to Adon Lloyd, as Mateo Wade is on fire, and there's no way I'm taking him out of the lineup. So Lloyd is going to come on and play the DH role here. First bat of the postseason for the rookie, facing Filthwick. Fastball outside, nowhere near the zone, ball 1. Slider at the knees, hitting the hold of first, diving is Manley to make the stop. Flip to the pitcher, in time, 1 down. Base is empty for Arroyo, 1 for 4 with a single today. Slider in there at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down and then popped up. Jammed him. Out to right it goes. Sparks there. 2 down. Base is empty for Pitt Allen, who homered his last at bat, his second of the game. He's had 2 solo shots. 2 for 4. Looking for his third. Looking to be Reggie Jackson. Tempting him. Strike at the letters. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Slider at the knees. Grounded in the hold of short. Backhanded by Blue. That'll end the inning. The Hawkwarners get another run on the home run by Mateo Wade. 10-5 to the 9th. We're up 5. Stokes, Sachs, and Foley do up. Hayes is going to start the 9th. We'll see how this goes. Annabelle Stokes leading off the inning. 1 for 2 with a single last time up. She's also walked and stolen a base today. We are going to make a defensive sub, though. I am going to move Roberto Gibson to right, and I am going to sub in Geronimo James in center. He's still a better fielder than Resplendent, so he's not going to bat, but he is a better player out there in the field. And we'll leave LeBlanc on the bench as a pinch hitter just in case, because he's a weaker fielder, actually, than Beard. Or no, they're about the same. He's actually a little bit better, but Beard's been hitting well today. He's got 2 homers, so not taking him out in a Royal. Yeah, he's done all right. So yeah, we'll leave LeBlanc on the bench just in case as pinch hitter. Our bullpen is ready to go in case Hayes gets into trouble here in the 9th. Get away in the first pitch line to right field, right into Gibson's arms. Throws it in late. Single for Stokes, her second hit today. It's a good start for the Herbs. Next up, Sachs, 1 for 2 with the 2 RBIs. 2 RBI today, 1 on a single last time up. He's also hit a sac bunt, suicide squeeze. Fastball down and in. Chop back to the mound. Hayes is no play at second. He'll barehand to first. 1 down. Next up, Braden Foley. Single last time up with the rookies. Also hit a solo homer. He's 2 for 4. Coming down on the first pitch. Chop back to the mound. Under his glove. Arroyo cuts it off behind the bag. Fires to first. 2 down. Grass Eaters down to the last out as Stokes is a third for DeGrande. 1 for 4 with the solo homer. Can Hayes retire his old battery mate to get the 8-out save? Four-seamer middle in. Strike called. 0-1. Good start. Change it down and away in the dirt. 1-1. Slider up and away. Fouled off. 1-2. 1 strike away. All those years of frustration. Hawkwarners in the first series. 5 years. 3 playoff appearances. Only 1 victory in 7 playoff games. They went 1-6. Missed the playoffs the last 2 years of that series. Missed the playoffs the first year of this series. It's been a long time since we won a playoff series throughout any of my series. 8 years to be exact in game time. Can we make it happen here in year 9? 1 pitch away. Ball down in the way. Grounded in the hold of second. Beard dives, cuts it off, gets up and fires. In time, and the Grass Eaters are booted out of the playoffs as the Hawkwarners have a date with the Freebooters in round 2. Attaboy, that is a victory we all wanted. Trumped the Herbs. Suck it, you Grass Eaters. 10-5 the final score for the Hawkwarners here as we outslugged them. We out-homered them. It looked bleak in the middle innings, but we never gave up. We came back in the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th, and hit multiple home runs to seal the deal. Hitless today for the Herbs were Manley, Stewart, and Blue. solo homers for Braden Foley, Tiny DeGrande, and Stallion Johnson. 2 RBIs for Going Sacks. He had a suicide squeeze bunt, and he also had an RBI single. For us, hitless today were Dirk Splitswood and Don Lloyd, as well as Gro McGillies. Geronimo James didn't get the bat, so he doesn't count. 3 RBIs today for Mateo Wade. He had a 2-run double and a solo homer. He finishes a triple shy of the cycle. Pitt Allen had 2 solo homers, multi-homer game for the rookie. Smash Lafayette had a solo home run. He finished a triple shy of the cycle as well. And Alberto Beard had 2 homers, a solo shot and a 2-run shot. And our final RBI was a pinch hit RBI single for backup catcher Peter Stevenson. Pitching lines, Tusker Fuss, 5 1/3 innings. He gives up 12 hits, 6 earned runs, 3 homers, a strikeout. He falls to 0-1. Robbins, an inning and 2/3 in relief, gives up 5 hits, 3 homers, a strikeout, and 4 earned runs. Chuck Filtwick, an inning scoreless out of the bullpen. By that time, it was far little too late. Fuss falls to 0-1 in the postseason. For us, Placido McGillies, the rookie, in his postseason debut, 5 2/3 innings, giving up 5 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 3 earned homers, 4 earned runs. No decision, though. His Handro Speciale gets the win, 2/3 of an inning in relief, 3 hits, giving up 1 earned run. He improves to 1-0. Mazo Hayes gets the 8-out save, 2 2/3 innings, giving up 2 hits and 2 strikeouts. His first save in the postseason. Player of the game is Mateo Wade. He finishes with 3 RBIs, triple shy of the cycle, followed by Alberto Beard with his 2 homers, driving in 3, and then Pitt Allen with his 2 homers, driving in 2. Not bad. Home run derby. The long ball won it for us. Nice. On to the second round. We have a date with the Freebooters, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to rock. And that'll be for another time. We are not going to be playing that series today because the internet is too spotty, obviously. And it's just going to sound absolutely horrible. Probably worse than it already does. We are going to preview the pitching matchup for next episode. Godfrey the Sparks is not going to start. We are going with a 3-man rotation here in the postseason. So we are going to have Sparks ready to go out of the bullpen, though he is rested and ready to go. Lana Rhymes will be on the mound for the Freebooters, though. Let's go ahead and set the lineup here. And we'll preview round 2 of the postseason. Sportswood is 10, so want him to start. Okay, I'm fine with that. But we are going to put Kaiser in. He's not fully rested, but pretty damn close. He's ready to go. He's ready. He only threw 85 pitches. Rangel threw 95. She's going to be less rested than him, probably. And McGillies threw only 87. So Kaiser actually threw the least amount of pitches in his start. Interesting. But yes, it's going to be Wade leading off at third, locked in next episode, followed by Lafayette locked in left. Allen batting third at first base, Arroyo batting fourth at shortstop, Sportswood 10th at the DH role, he'll bat fifth, Alberto Beard batting sixth at second base, Marcos Resplendent Jr. batting seventh in right field, Geronimo James batting eighth in center, and Peter Stevenson batting ninth behind the dish, with Kaiser on the mound. And he will square off with Lana Rhymes, who will make her first start in the postseason for the Freebooters. As both teams took 3 games to get out of the first round, let's take a look at the playoff bracket before we sign off here today. So the Freebooters took down the Sirloins in 3 games. We took down the Herbisaurs in 2 games. So division rivals will meet in round 2 on this side. Both evenly rested pitching staffs, as in not at all. And on the other side, the Heaters swept the Crocs easily, and the Beavers swept the Jacks easily as well, although their games were closer. So their pitching staffs are really rested equally. So it's 1 versus 3. Division rivals square off on that side. Tune in next episode to see which 2 teams make it to the finals. And can we trump another division rival here in the postseason? Or will the Freebooters make their 2nd consecutive appearance in the league championship finals? Tune in next time to find out. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. Sorry about the internet woes tonight and making the sound quality very, very poor. I appreciate you guys if you did manage to stick around through the painfulness of it. I apologize. I will try to work on fixing it, but knowing my technical ineptitude, that's probably not going to happen. But I will give it the good old college try and try to figure out what the fuck is going on with it. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already, go over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below for you if you want to come over here and watch the games live and to know whether or not the sound quality is going to be bad beforehand. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you on the next episode with round 2 of the playoffs coming at you. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.